Hey, welcome into the Sunday Soother. I've done us a little meditation in a minute, so I'm only going to talk for a second just to look at the themes. How have you been? What's going on? The meditation today is very much something that will hold you and catch you, just no work to do. Just sit there and be and let the words do their magic to unravel and to soothe and to sort everything out, because January sort of does spit us out the other side a little bit, and I'm sure if we could do it as nature designed and we could take that time off and we could really hibernate and deeply nourish ourselves, we'd all feel absolutely wonderful and rested. It's just modern life doesn't really afford that to us very easily. So most people have been pushing against the current for the entire month, and it's not easy. So yeah, the body will tell us that. The mind will stop working quite as well, and all of that is really challenging. So yeah, this meditation for today is definitely a soother, but also to get us ready for the little bit of let's invite in the magic that can come with the cusp of spring in the distance, and just this sense that actually, as Rachel was saying last week about how we've just had this year of the snake and it's coming to a close and we're moving into this year of the horse, and the snake, it's all been about this shedding and letting go, this preparing for transformation. And it has felt like lots of people have really positively challenged some of the things in their life that maybe aren't working as well for them as they'd like to. I've never seen a collective at any point in my life be more committed and make more progress towards creating a version of their life where they get to thrive more. It's just that the journey to get there tends to be chaotic at times. It can bring you into a real low. It can challenge you significantly. And so I just want you to know, if you've been there, you're absolutely not alone. So many of the people that I've been working with and friends and colleagues and myself, it's just, there's definitely been a lot of, okay, then that's coming away and that's coming away and that's coming away, and I wasn't even sure I asked for that. And yet there's been a void of the stuff that's going to come in, hasn't come in yet. It's on its way, but there's just this period of be still and trust, and everything's going to be okay. And that is very challenging, I think, because it taps into our fear receptors that we should know what's going on and we should be in control of it, and we should feel as though we've mapped it out and it's all going according to plan. But I think we're all having a bit more of, no, keep the faith. It's a few plot twists and everything's all right and we're still safe. And just hold on, because there's so much has been going on beneath the surface with those roots and that expansion, that as things start to come to the surface and new little shoots come up, whatever they might mean for you, there's just this moment before that when you're in almost a bottleneck of, it's a bit chaotic, it's a bit glitchy, it's a bit tiring, it's all a bit weird, even heavy, because some of the last roots are coming out. And this new that's coming in to be formed, that takes energy and it takes concentration, it takes focus, it takes time, and it kind of soaks up the battery that we have. And that leaves us feeling, I don't know, maybe out of sorts or just a little bit lost. So yeah, all of that stuff really normal for this time of year. So as I say, this meditation that I've made for us is to bring in blessings and some soothing, pave the way, bring in some light, but very much to hold you where you are and know that it's okay. And there's even value wherever you happen to be, wherever you've been. It always brings something that we need. It brings something to the party. So get yourself snuggled up and comfy and enjoy. So sending you so much love from myself and also from lovely Rachel and our Soul Compass channel. If you're enjoying this, please don't forget to like and subscribe. That really helps us out, and we'll see you in the next one. So enjoy. So imagine if right now there isn't a place that you have to be. And during this process, you're not expected to clear your mind or relax or change how you are in any way, shape or form. That instead we are inviting each other to this gathering space where you can bring all of the parts, however your body happens to be, your mind, your emotions, your heart, your soul, however you happen to be. We invite all these aspects as if we're gathering around a little campfire. And maybe just for now, we can also be an observer, just sitting on the edge, looking in, with no judgment, with no analytics, with no criticism. Just this might be a place to come in order to gather. Because something is going on at the moment. There is sometimes personal growth and life development. It goes through a bottleneck just before we move into another expansion where the shoots start to come up from where they've been germinating underneath the soil. Sometimes there's just this collaboration of chaos, of short circuits, of exhaustion, of trying to push against the current somehow. And it feels like there's this precursor to the movement and the momentum and the expansion, because we're always on the move. We're always developing, shifting, growing, shedding, evolving. All of the things are happening, whether we're working on them or not. And sometimes there's just this bottleneck, and it feels like exhaustion, or your brain is busy, or just short-circuiting. Maybe there's overwhelm, overstimulation, maybe just this feeling of glitching. Perhaps your body aches more than usual. Whatever it might be, imagine that this is possibly something that is just going to happen, and that it's going to move through you. And that what we can do are just some simple things to support the mechanism of the body as it reaches for that balance of homeostasis, as the mind just needs to be absent of continued data coming in. So for just this moment, there's nothing else coming in, just these words guiding you, washing over you. So let your eyes be closed if they're not already. And just breathe with no fixed attachment to anywhere that it needs to go. Letting your brain wander. Being aware of yourself as you sit in this observation, looking in on yourself with love, with care, with compassion. Because there are all these little seeds in the middle that have been rooting. Those seeds of hope and wishes, goals. And even though we can't always feel it, they're always working, they're always rooting, they're always getting ready to show themselves, to steer us and to guide us. And in the meantime, sometimes we just need to attend to this bottleneck. Just breathe long and slow and steady and comfortably. Knowing that even as we breathe, we're influencing the nervous system. And as we breathe out, it's an offering, it's an opening. It's an opportunity to let go and to soften. Let some of those muscles in the wrists and the hands go. Just being aware of you. breathing in that calm. And knowing that all these aspects of yourself that you're viewing right now, they want the best for you. They're rooting for you. They want to work in a way that is for your highest possible good. And that they're adjusting and shifting and finding the new way that they can bring union together. And often when we're going through these bottleneck times, there's this discombobulation, there's this sense that the pieces don't fit, this yearning for something that will just give us that space so that the parts can find each other again. Knowing that sometimes we break down to break through. So with your thoughts allowed to go wherever they want to, because they're finding a way through. They're finding a way to make sense or to disperse and dissolve. And your body, with the rhythm of the breath and the heartbeat, is finding its way back to base. And as we sit around this little campfire, this communion, watch that light and just be bathed in it. Breathe it in. Imagine that you're inviting that to just soften into the body. The glow from that fire, bringing light that you can invite with the breath, with the intention. Just let it come into the center of your body, particularly around the heart and the stomach, where we feel so much. Just concentrate the breath in and out here as that light comes in. Because it's so often these more difficult patches or these quiet patches where there is so much expansion getting ready to happen. And that often we go into these places as well because they help us to see what we don't want, so that we know exactly what we do want. And opening up with that clarity really helps us to steer our way to those outcomes, whether they're simple ones and small wishes, whether they're bigger things. Every moment of your existence has value. Every mood that you're in, every day that you get to have. So breathing in that compassion and that peace, and just offering it to yourself. As we start to also let some of that light, some of that glow be over our heads in the sky, gently coming down and just blessing the top of your head, as if it's finding its way into your mind, into the many thoughts and maybe the worries, maybe just the bits where it's been a bit stuck or tired. Let's imagine that that light might just be soothing and blessing and bathing all the wires, all the connections, all the areas of congestion, as that light begins to corkscrew in a momentum, like a little gentle spiral. And if you find that you're drawn to that spiral going anti-clockwise, that means that you're releasing, you're letting stuff go, you're offloading, you're allowing things to disperse. And if you're finding that you're drawn to that spiral going clockwise, then that means that you know you're inviting new, fresh energy in, whether it's to soothe, nurture, spark something, whatever it might be. And maybe you'll find that there's a little bit of both, one after the other. Just sit in that and with that for a little while as it moves down through your spinal column. But something in you already knows exactly what you need in this moment. And you don't have to dictate it or direct it. It will happen all by itself. And all you have to do is breathe. Like a little gentle replenish and reset. Even though everything that you've been feeling and doing is exactly as it needed to be. Nothing is ever wrong, the wrong way, the wrong thing. And yet somehow we're always guided back to just being present, just being aware of all these aspects of ourselves. And somehow it just neutralizes and calms and resets. But wherever we've been before, we always bring something back that is useful for us in some way. Maybe we learn something, maybe we shift something, maybe we're inspired to do something. Maybe we even get something out of our system. But may this light just gently bless you. Breathing it in, letting it do its spirals. Maybe it goes one way and then the other. Whatever is right is what will happen for you. And we're just going to take a couple more breaths in this space. As you imagine all the aspects of you just finding their way to each other. Gently slotting in like a jigsaw puzzle. This gentle union. Your heart space and your physical body and your mind. And all of it, all of who you are. As gently that light will become just a solid bar, a column of light, going down through the top of your head all the way to the base. As you notice your feet and gravity, and just let yourself soak it all up. Knowing that things are shifting now as we're moving towards the end of winter, moving towards the cusp of spring in the next few weeks, that your body will be doing the same. Your psyche will do exactly the same. All aspects of you are gently working to come together and move in this next direction. And it's always a new version of that partnership because we're always growing. So just sit tight. Take care of yourself, be with yourself, be your witness. Take a present moment when you can. And when you're ready, you can let your eyes open and start to gently bring yourself back into the day and into the room. Nice, long, slow breaths, and again, just some awareness of hands and feet and your surroundings. And we are all as one. So sending this with lots of love. Take it gently.